Alrighty, folks, here we have Skeletor, and he comes with this cape. Now, this seems to fit a little bit better than the previous figure that had this kind of configuration and this kind of armor on him. It came that wave. It came with the Viking He-Man. And so this looks like it fits a little bit better, a little bit more snug. It's removable, right? Oh, we'll see. You can, I don't know if you can see it in there, but it has the crossbones that he has right here, and so it kind of matches in there, and that's what I like. And the other one, I don't know. I'd have to go through it again and look for that one or look through that one, but yeah, that fits a whole lot better. We've got a big soft goods cape, very nice, cut up on the bottom. I'll have to fit them on there with a throne like that. But pretty much it. Your standard, Masterverse figure. I'll take this off for a second. Masterverse figure right here. That's the extent of his arms and his legs, double jointed at the knee. And as you can see, he's sitting on the throne. He sits decently. I mean, this probably could go up just a little bit higher, so that way he sits a little bit better. But that's just me being nitpicky. He's got a swivel here at the boot, and his ankle just pivots up and down. And he has an extra pair of hands. I haven't taken him out of the little baggie, but it has a little baggie in there that a lot of the new Masterverse figures are coming in, and the way they're packaged. So another thing right here is his mouth opens. So that is a nice touch. And this hood, I guess you can remove this hood. It looks like you can. It looks like it can be removed. That would be pretty good to get an actual, I guess you kind of can. You just need to really work at it. Or no, it comes off. Well, let me see here. Let me try it. I'm going to try and see if I can get it off here. Maybe I did this the wrong way of doing it, but his head does come off. A lot of the parts are swappable, and they can be removed from the Masterverse figures. So yeah, it looks like it does come off, but I'm not going to take it off right now. Maybe I'll take it off later. But the mouth does open, and I guess his hands, maybe he has fist hands in there. I haven't really looked, but yeah, this is it. Not really much right there. You get this. Oh, it's a little tough. Oh, there we go. You get the swivel at the waist. So he's got some movements to him. So yeah, and so I'll show it here in a minute, or I'll just show it here in a minute. But yeah, that's the Skeletor with his cape. We'll put that aside for the moment. And so inside the box, it comes with instructions on how to put it together and everything. It gives you the contents of what's in there, and tools are required, and batteries will be needed. So keep that in mind if you plan on getting this one. Take a look at the throne real quick. So this all comes together. It all snaps in. So I'm maybe not. So all of these things, these are snap-ins. These snap in. These jaw bones right here. There's the back pieces right here that snap in. This head also moves, which is, well, it also pops off. So that head moves, and it comes off very easily, as you can see, but it does move. There we go. I got it back in. So don't move it too much, but yes, it does move. And so these right here, you can put in and out. They just pop in. They have some soft plastic in there, and they pop in. Let me see if I can get that right. There we go. I don't know if you can really see that, but they just pop in, and you can pop them out. It goes for the same side. And there's a little ball or groove on the bottom where it fits. So they move around in there, but that's fine. And it comes with this little first seat that it has two little attachments on either side where you can stick it into the chair. And yeah, so that is the throne. And so nothing's really going to come out, and so that's where the batteries go. So you are going to need a screwdriver to take off. Give me a second. Take off this piece. This goes right in here, and batteries go in. And so I had heard some people getting this and having problems with the batteries, saying that the cheap batteries, which thankfully I had, they don't work with this, and that is false from what I'm seeing. They work just fine. Let me see if I can... It didn't do it justice here a moment ago, but let me try it now. So there's that. And they flicker. And then it changes to green. And they flicker. And then it changes to blue. And they flicker. With the light that I have on, it's not really doing it justice, and I don't know if it's capturing very well with the camera, but these are very, very good. They're great. I love them. And then it switches back to... I like the transition from the blue to the orange. I kind of wish they could kind of go through all the colors, but they don't, unfortunately. But the transition from one color into another, it looks very nice. And so the button's right here. And so if you hold it down, they will eventually turn off. Don't mind my dog over there in the corner. She's just scratching her butt. So yeah, here's the throne, and then of the box. So it comes with this backdrop in there, and so you kind of have to mold it around. It's got creases on the inside, and it's got... so that's how it looks on the inside, where it's attached. Right there, and you can see the cardboard where you have to fold these in, and so that way it stays in. And so it is removable, so you can take this apart if you want and just keep this all nice and packaged. But I put it out so that way I can display it. And there's the inside. I'm seeing the lights getting it real good. And there's the back of it. All right, so that is that. Yeah. One thing I noticed too with this figure, and it doesn't come with anything other than the Havoc staff. It's got a place in the back for a sword. So if you've got an extra power sword, you can give it to him, and you have yourself another Skeletor. So yeah, so this is it, ladies and germs. Is he going to be able to stand on his own for me? Is he? Am I going to have to get him a stand? Am I going to have to put... Oh, one thing I forgot to show is that you can see them right there. There are pegs on either side, so that way you can put his feet in there and you can have him sitting on the throne, and he won't go anywhere. And so earlier, I just put him on there, and he stayed on there very well. I turned him upside down while I was placing in the batteries. I was joggling him around in there, and those pegs hold this figure very well. So it's safe to say that you can leave him on there, and God forbid he falls from anywhere, he might stay on. So just so you know. But yes, that is the Skeletor and his throne and his accessories. A very great addition to the multiple Masterverse figures that I have and that you have already seen. You've seen them all, and I have so much more, so many more to get, and I don't regret any of it. So thank you guys for sticking around for this review on Skeletor and his Havoc Throne. That is right. Yes. Do you guys have this? Did you or do you enjoy it? Do you have it in your box? Did you take it out like I did? Because this is going to stay out. I'm going to try and find a place to display this. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the figure and the throne, everything that goes into it. Let me know if you had any problems, if you had any likes or dislikes. Please let me know. Thank you guys for sticking around for this review.